Hi again, everybody. Bill Phillips here on a Thursday, but doesn't it feel like Friday? I don't know. To me, it does. Feels like Friday. Should be the weekend already. So we've already got that going for us. But hey, here's the deal. We know it's a Thursday, so we're less than 24 hours to the weekend because the weekend actually started on Tuesday. Doesn't it always? In my world, it does. Hunter, good morning. Good morning. Hunter, I have a question for you that I think you're going to like. I think everybody that takes part in today's Phillip is gonna enjoy that because it's one of those questions that I think everybody has an opinion on. Everybody wants to know what the number one pick is. I think most people know what the number one pick is, but then it's interesting to see what everybody else likes in terms of their number one pick. But Hunter, good morning. Good morning, to everybody out there. I want to thank everybody for joining us for this 9-minute Phillip. Also want to thank our sponsor, Valley Converting. Just an outstanding company, Toronto, Ohio. If you have paper products that you need to recycle, you need to take care of, maybe some medical records, maybe some tax records that you just want to, I'm done with them. I don't need to save them. They're taking up space. They said to save the IRS tax returns for 7 years. It's been 14. I want to get rid of all of this paper. What do I do? But I don't want anybody to be out there to get my social security number, to get any of that information. What do? Take it to Valley Converting. Take it to Valley Converting. They'll take care of it. They'll put it in the beater. It looks like an above ground pool. You throw it in there. I've actually done it. You take a big paper bag and you have all your paper stuff in there, your records, medical records. Throw it in. And it goes around and it starts to sink down. You're thinking, what's going to happen to it? And it kind of does this motion. Jordan, what do you think? This looks like the whirlpool, doesn't it? So you're going around like this, and it's the paper product, and all of a sudden just, and then you can't see it going around, so it just kind of stops. But it takes it down, beats it up, breaks it up, and then it turns it into a new product. That's what they do at Valley Converting. So if you need to recycle with a reputable company that has been there for years and years and years and has done a great job as a pillar in the community, not only in Toronto but the Ohio Valley, make sure you check out Valley Converting. We'll hear from them a little bit later in the 9-minute Phillip. Let's see what we have. Hunter, just wondering if there's going to be a fall 5K this year. Well, if I recall, Hunter, Toronto, the city of Toronto, where Valley Converting is located, and they just had the Biasi Shuma 5K. They have a new event. It's basically if you did all 4 of the races. Paul Gianamore, a producer here, reporter here. Everybody knows Paul, name, former newspaper reporter as well. You may know Paul. He lives in Toronto. He has walked with his brother in, I believe it was the St. Patrick's Day, the Campbell Memorial run, and then there was the Biasi Shuma. Now there's going to be one in August. I can't remember the name of it. And then there's a turkey trot or one on Thanksgiving Day. So that would be your fall 5K. Now, if you do all 4 of the races, you get a special medal. It's really pretty sharp. It's got red, white, and blue, and then on the back, it actually has the logo of each of the races. So, Hunter, if you're looking to take part in a 5K, it's going to be something that's going to be a lot of fun this fall. So absolutely sign up for that. Robert, good morning. Robert, I have a question for you. You're gonna be here with Hunter and everybody else that joins us today. And here we go, showing up. That's okay. Never bad to show up late. You are fashionably late, and you showed up when you wanted to show up. We're cool with that. Hey, I've been late plenty of times. Been early plenty of times too. I've been on time every once in a while. That's about it. But plenty of questions to talk about. And speaking of 5K, want to congratulate Ralph Pacharella checking in. Just wanted to congratulate the Craig A. Pacharella Pump and Run 5K that was held this past weekend at Jim Wood Park in Steubenville. It was an event that was going to raise money for AEDs, defibrillators that you can use to help save a life. And they teamed up, the Jefferson County Health District and the Synod Gym teamed up, and they got together and had a pump and run. So people would lift weights, they would cut time off their final time, and then they did the 5K. So that's how some people that maybe lifted better than they ran would save some time and be in the pack to maybe be at the top of the finish line. But they raised enough money to donate an AED to a youth softball league in Steubenville. So we're going to have more on that coming up a little bit later in the week. But that it's a big deal because those are very expensive. And what they're trying to do is get those out to everybody in the community, as many as they can. So they'll continue to have this race and continue to try and raise money for that. And they did a great job this weekend. Everybody that was there seemed like they had a great time. And they raised enough money, thanks to the sponsors and thanks to the people that entered, to be able to get an AED. So congratulations to everyone that took part. And thank you for taking part. Karen, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It seems like we're ready to go on our big first question. We've been kind of hemming and hawing, kind of dancing around, welcoming, saying hello, and all that stuff. Now, I know Ralph's going to have an opinion on this. I know Ralph's going to have an opinion on this. Everybody's going to have an opinion on this. Doug, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so here's the question. Here is the question. Get your typing fingers ready. But here's the question. What's your number one pizza topping? What's your overall favorite pizza? So here we go. I don't know why Black & Decker would be doing this survey, but they did. Pepperoni tops the list for best pizza toppings, according to a new survey. This came out. We had it in the news today. Black & Decker survey. The Black & Decker survey shows 67% say they prefer pepperoni on top of their pizzas. Jordan, go. What's your top one? Well, she had all morning to think about this, and she went pepperoni. Okay, so she's right in line with everybody else. So they prefer pepperoni on top of the pizza. Sausage and bacon round out the top three favorite toppings. Survey also finds respondents say New York style is their favorite pizza style at 29%, followed closely by deep dish. It's a Chicago thing. Of course, where does the square pizza of the Ohio Valley fall in your favorite type of or style of pizza? So that's our question to start the day. All right, so Karen, Doug, we said hello. We said hello. Bacon. Who doesn't love bacon? You know, a good piece of bacon. Oof, chop it up, put it on some pizza. That's pretty good. But I don't know. Could you do just if it's one topping for your pizza, just one topping? Cheese. Here's my topping. Bacon. Just the whole thing's bacon. I don't think. I'm not saying it's not a great call, but all right. Detroit pepperoni. Now, the Detroit pepperoni, if I have this correct, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's basically the sauce is on top, and then everything's. I can't remember. It's different. It's different. But I hear where you're coming from, Hunter. So Detroit pepperoni. You can't argue with that. That's good. Ralph weighing in. Downtown Mario DiCarlo white pizza with added mushrooms. But is that your number one topping? The mushrooms, is that the number one topping? Marty says meat. All right, Marty, thanks for narrowing that down for us. Meat. Any type of meat. Chicken, bison, anything. Ostrich, anything, just meat. Marty just wants meat on his pizza. Raisin Wintersville, extra cheese, cold, and pepperoni. Ralph is all over the place. Cold. He likes it. I'll tell you what, good piece of cold pizza. Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't turn your nose up at that, Jordan. I mean, what's going on over there? All right, Karen, pepperoni. Karen wants some extra cheese. I like that. Bacon holds up. It does hold up. Robert Bishop going with the mushrooms. I like it. Hunter says, yep. And cold cheese, Unc. All right. Yeah. I don't have a problem with that. Piece of pizza, if it's good, it's good. It can be cold, can be hot, could be medium. If it's good. Ooh. Pineapple. Here we go. How about, so is this, all right, if this is a pineapple pizza, is it like a margarita pizza? Because I know people put some pineapple on their margarita pizzas, which not really sure why they're margarita pizzas, but this takes us into another area of our national days today. Here you go. Just to add this into our pizza conversation and continue to add on. I mean, I don't think I've actually said what I like number one. I like pepperoni. I do like pepperoni. I'm not going to, oh yeah. Amen, brother. Amen. Everybody's getting hungry for some pizza. I tell you what, I like sausage. It's a utility meat. You put I do like sausage and banana peppers. Ain't bad. Ain't bad. I'm not lying. That's pretty good stuff right there. Banana peppers, sausage with some mushrooms. Mm-mm-mm. That is good. So back to what we were talking about. The pizza. I've been distracted by the pizza. So today is also, you mentioned the pineapple. Yeah. Mentioned the pineapple. Today is actually Tropical Fruit Day, National Tropical Fruit Day in the great United States of America. Bananas, coconuts, mangoes, pineapples, avocados, kiwi, and papayas are the top tropical fruits that are consumed and purchased in the United States. And then I actually think that Dole, with their whipped stuff, like the whipped fruit stuff, I don't even know what it is. I know what it is. I've seen it. I've probably had it, but Dole Whip, strawberry, mango, pineapple. That's what they had. It's Dole Whip Day. I think they're in cahoots. I think the tropical fruit people and Dole are in cahoots for National Days today. It really is this coincidence that we have them on the same day. Get to know your customers day. That's another one out there. So find out what kind of pizza they like taking from for pizza. Maybe they'll buy more product. You never know. Hear me out. Burger with 2 slices of pizza for the buns. All right. Ralph's train just went off the rails. The time of that is 10:13 a.m., the 18th of July, in the year of our Lord 2024. But you know what? I'd try it. I can see where you go. I see where I kind of like where your head's at, but it's a little bit off the rails. But I'm okay with that. Karen, pineapple and ham. Yes, ma'am. I haven't had that on a pizza, but I can see where you're going. I like that as well. Because if you're gonna have some ham, maybe on a holiday with a little pineapple, because it just tastes good. There's something right about it. Put that on some pizza. Boop boop boop. I don't know what that sound effect was. I've never made a pizza or seen a pizza go boop boop boop. But that's where we're going today. Okay. How about this national list? We keep going down the list. This Sour Candy Day and National Caviar Day. Who put all these things on the same day? They don't make any sense. Individually, it makes sense. Tropical Fruit Day, fabulous. So you have Tropical Fruit Day, then you have the whipped Dole stuff, which isn't even really food. It's just like make-believe. I'll whip that up. It'll be good. No calories, no fat. Just do what you want to do. And then get to know your customers day. I mean, that makes sense because you can take them out for pizza, I guess, but it's not really National Pizza Day. We just threw that in. But Sour Candy Day and caviar. How in the world are those on the same days? Both fabulous. Haven't had much caviar in my life, though, but Russian, what was that? Russian oysters thing or something. I can't remember. Something on Cape Cod I got and had like oyster type thing with some caviar and a little shot of little vodka on it because it's Russian and pretty good. I can't remember. Got it at P-Town, Provincetown, up on Cape Cod. Fabulous. Okay, I just having a memory flashback of some really good food. Doug, Hawaiian pizza. That's your go-to? Is that the go-to? And is that a little OBJ there? All right. Repping the wide receiver, OBJ. So I'm just saying, nothing wrong with that. Karen says no. Karen with a hard no on the Hawaiian pizza. But Karen, are we close with pineapple and ham to the Hawaiian pizza? I don't know. Now, here's the question I have for you. When you do a Hawaiian pizza, you know what you should do? Doug says, yeah. A little shout out for OBJ. Okay, I caught that. All right. But here's the thing. If you do Hawaiian pizza, I don't know. I don't know where I learned it from, but it's true. Spam? Jordan's a hard no on the spam. But spam is one of the favorite things in Hawaii. They love it. But I'm wondering though, because meat and everything's so expensive in Hawaii. I've never been, but that's what I hear. That it's probably more affordable. And then you cook. I have a little spam, cook it up in a pan. I've had spam before. That's good stuff. Nothing wrong with spam. Nope. Oh yeah. Okay. Karen's back on board with Doug and his Hawaiian pizza. She was saying no to caviar. All right, Marty, back. Here we go. Yes, love me some fried Spam. Well, of course, Marty, I would think that you would, because literally we said, what's your favorite topping? And you just said meat. Meat. There was no distinction. No, it wasn't steak. It wasn't burgers. It wasn't hamburger. It wasn't ostrich. I actually have had ostrich. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know why. Oh, I was on vacation. It was on the menu. I was like, all right, why not? It's one of those things. Here's another question, just maybe for tomorrow. If you're out at a restaurant, are you willing to try something that you see and you go, didn't even know that would be on the menu. Will I try it? Because you might not get another chance. You might not get another chance. All right, Rich is checking in. Oh, Rich Westfall. All right. Hey, Bill from NC. Pineapple is awesome on pizza. Meat is good too. So, Rich, is pineapple your favorite topping on pizza? That's the question. Is it your number one? Okay, here's the other question. All right, now Ralph gave us some answers on his favorite places to get pizza here. What's your favorite style? Is it New York? Is it Chicago? Is it Detroit? Is it the Ohio Valley Square pizza? It could be Pizza King from Farmington, Connecticut. Yes, Pizza King, the Toledo's family. Teddy, former classmate of mine back in the day. His dad and mom owned the pizza shop. Used to go there for birthdays. It was fabulous. They had a jukebox. It was awesome. I was, like 10, going to hey, I need a quarter. I can play like 5 songs. It was fantastic. George's Pizza in Unionville, pretty good too as well. In Unionville, Connecticut, which is kind of like a satellite, kind of like a little part of Farmington, but not really. It's kind of its own thing. Pizza or pepperoni is number one. Pepperoni is number one. He liked the pineapple. And then Jordan, stuffed crust. Oh, and Marty going Ohio Valley Square. Just get an Ohio Valley Square and throw the meat on it. Throw the meat on it for Marty. All right. Ralph says, Ohio Valley, baby. My dad would fly it out to me when I was at Texas Tech. All right. There's someone who loves the Ohio Valley right there. And again, congratulations to Ralph and everyone for their 5K that raised money in his dad's name to get an AED for one of the youth softball leagues. And they're going to continue to do that year after year, those are expensive. So people that sponsored it and took part really helped out. We're going to have more on that coming up. Karen, Wally's in Cambridge, Ohio. Never been to Wally's. Next time I'm going through Cambridge, going to have to stop. Do you have any recommendations from Wally's, Karen? And if I go back, I could probably find you want the pineapple and cheese. Can you get a pineapple and cheese at Wally's? Or pineapple, not pineapple and cheese, pineapple and ham? Jordan, I'm not even sure how to say that name. Joey-O's Pizza in Latrobe, as the natives say, or Latrobe for the rest of America. But Jordan is from Latrobe, so we're going Latrobe. Ralph just brought a tray to my daughter in Wilmington, North Carolina. There we go. Wilmington. It was one of my first jobs. Wilmington, North Carolina. Yep. And then they fired everybody the week before Christmas. Have Merry Christmas, everybody. I'd been there 4 months, and everybody's gone. See you later. They'd only had a news department for 8 months, and they fired everybody. Yep. Now it doesn't even exist. Karen, yes. All right. So we're going to Cambridge, everybody. We're making a road trip. Karen, we're going to pick you up. We'll get some pineapple and ham. What was it again? I've lost track. Karen, where is it? I lost it. Oh, pineapple and ham. Yeah. Okay. We had it. So we'll pick up Karen. We'll all go and go to Wally's. Giannis makes a good pizza as well. All right. Or Giannis. Cambridge Wellness Co-op. I bet you they go to Wally's. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Speaking of people that do great work and provide wonderful services, we've got the one and only.
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
Now, that man on the end, Mike Biasi, who runs Valley Converting and his family, he will eat any pizza as far as I know. He might be a little picky. He's a meat guy, so he'd be with Marty. Just give me the meat on the pizza, and don't make it spicy. That's the one thing about Mike. I know that about Mike. Do not make it spicy. He just does not do well with spice. So if you want it as mild as you can get it, that's what he wants. The blander, the better. Karen, sounds good. She's ready to go on the field trip to Wally's. All right, Ralph, Galaxy Pizza in Cambridge. Oh, we have a war now. We have a battle royale in Cambridge over pizza. Wally's or Galaxy. All right, we might 2 field trips. Jordan, you ready to go? We're gonna get some pizza. All right, everybody. Oh, I almost forgot the Orange Crush before we go because we've already gone 22 minutes, which is well over our 9-minute allotment. But if you guys are bringing the heat with your answers, there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to keep going. So here's the other thing. I mentioned the Orange Crush. There was a story about a lobster that was plucked out of the ocean near Canada. I'm not sure which side. I'm assuming it can be on the Atlantic, but I don't know. Could be on the Pacific, but I would go with the Atlantic. All right, so here's the story we did. A rare lobster is almost served up at a restaurant in Colorado. Get this, the one in a third one. Slow down, Bill. I know you're very excited about the orange lobster, but All right, the 1 in 30 million orange lobster was caught off the coast of Canada and accidentally delivered to a Red Lobster in Pueblo, Colorado. Either way, that's a long trip, But okay. Workers at the restaurant named the animal Orange Crush, or Crush for short, after the Denver Broncos' iconic Orange Crush defense of the late 70s and early 80s. Very good defense. Not good enough to win a Super Bowl, but very good. The orange lobster was also almost boiled and served with hot butter before workers realized how rare the animal truly is. Crush traveled down to Denver's downtown aquarium on Wednesday. Crush is going to be in the quarantine for the next 30 days and probably live out his life at that aquarium. Now, the question is, I want to know how close they got. How close the workers got. Like, hey, there's an orange lobster over there. That looks odd. Maybe we shouldn't cook this one. Or was it, all right, we're putting it in the pot. We're going to drop it in. Oh, no. And then someone had to reach in and catch it. I think that's what happened. I'm going to call that restaurant and find out. But I think they actually dropped the orange lobster and someone swooped in. Like, if you remember back in the day, if you're old enough like me, Underdog swooped in, saved the day. Got the hands in there, made a great catch, like Troy Polamalu in the playoffs. Got his hands under there to save the ball, save the game, win the game, whatever it was. I don't know. I don't remember. He had a lot of those. How did I work Troy Polamalu into this side? I have no idea. All right. So anyways, okay, where do we leave off with some comments? Well, okay. Karen's ready for the road trip. Galaxy Pizza. Robert Bishop says Wally's, Route 40, 331 intersection. All right. So Robert's down with Wally's. Okay. All right. Hey, how about this? Maybe it's too soon. Maybe it's just me. Maybe a little orange lobster on top of the pizza. I know. It's rare. It's 30 million. That makes it taste a little bit better, doesn't it? Or is that just mean-spirited towards the lobster? That has really done nothing to me to interfere with my life. But having lived in New England, some lobster, can't beat it. Butter up, serve it up. Here we go. Anyway, so I apologize to all lobster fans and everybody from PETA. So just, but we're talking pizza. We're talking meat on top of pizza. You could you? I guess you could. Couldn't you? Why not? I guess you could. I mean, if you cooked it up, put a little butter on it with a little bacon. Oh, no. Why not? Jordan's nodding her head. She said, oh, yeah, okay. All right. Maybe some golf stories tomorrow. British Open's going on. Big tournament going on in Lake Trobe today, from what I understand. But perhaps we get a little golf story going from some of the big events around the country in terms of the world of golf. All right, everybody. It's been just over 9 minutes at 26 minutes and 42 seconds. Tim, I know you're watching. Just giving you a shout out. Marty says, let's try it. Yeah, let's try it. Marty's into the meat. Let's go lobster. All right, Marty, me and you, buddy, we're getting lobster pizza. That sounds pretty good. I don't know why I'm screaming. I think I'm just so excited about the lobster pizza. All right. Well, you know what we need to do? I guess we're going to either Galaxy or Wally's out in Cambridge. And so we'll have to figure out which one can get some lobster pizza. Oh, yeah. 2 rules. I'm being reminded because I forgot yesterday. I apologize to everybody. I literally forgot. I couldn't believe I forgot. 2 rules. 2 rules, everybody. First of all, thanks for joining us. Thanks to our sponsor, Valley Converting. And thanks to all of your great comments. And Marty, I think the strongest take of the day, meat. It's meat. There we go. So anyway, and willing to try the lobster pizza with me. All right. 2 rules, everybody. Have fun and always try your best. And thank you for being here and having fun with me today. Really appreciate it. Feels like Friday. Tomorrow it will be Friday, and we can wrap up the week on the 9-Minute Phill-Up. Hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your Thursday, and we will see you tomorrow. So again, thank you. Can't thank you enough for being here. Have a great day.